So yet again, it's midnight. Trying not to trip on everything I got in my garage. Justin came over to help, and we're kind of sad. So if you haven't seen my engine build, Justin helped me, and we went through an entire season of racing, ran some 9s, broke a bunch of transmissions. We're pushing quite a bit of torque through this 351 stock block, and we're pretty much at the limits of it. Let me show you. So we've been trying to get this thing taken apart for a while, finally got to it. And most times these caps, like, they got to fit on there. They're just kind of like that. I'll show you why in a sec. So I really want to go to these billet 4-bolt main conversion caps, but I'm curious how much that's going to cost. We'll talk about that in a second here. So if you know your small block Fords, you know that these caps are just crappy cast. And if you look close, you see all that? You see how it's not flat?
It's not machined anymore.
It's not, doesn't have a machine surface on it anymore. See how that one does in this corner right here? See how that corner is machined right there, but this is not? That's cap walk. That happens when the caps start ovaling out and they're at their limit. They can't hold anymore. And we've been wondering why we find some shiny stuff in the oil. It's because them caps are walking all over each other, and they end up creating a little bit of oil in the pan, or a little oil in the pan, a little metal in the pan. So they're all like that, unfortunately. Even this, the middle cap with the thrust bearing on it, you can see that side's not bad, mostly machine surface. That side, not so good. This one too. This one's actually pretty crappy right there. And the bearings, I mean, we're definitely at our limit on the bearings too. There was one of them, we saw a couple of flakes in the pan. You can tell this one's missing right there in the middle. See right there by my finger? Some of the bearing flaked off. These were definitely getting hot. Yeah. Sorry to not make the video much longer, but I figure you've seen us tear this stupid thing down more than enough times, so I didn't film any of that. Car is still not done getting wired. There's a box in here. I don't know who the hell did that, but you guys want to see an update on the wiring? Yeah, it's the same spot it was at. There you go. The dash is ready to go in. I've just got to finish up some wiring over here. This all goes to the new dash switches and everything. Bunch of grounds I got to hook up. But the dash is ready to go in, and then we've got to test all that stuff out. Good times. You guess what?
Oh, okay.
Spring it on me. You guess what?
Well, no,
it's time to LS swap it. That's what everybody else says.
No. We'll stick with Ford.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess at this point, while we're waiting, we might as well finish the dash and at least get that stuff going.
Yeah, so I've been working crazy. This guy knows. This is the first time I've hung out with you in a freaking month. I don't know. Aside from work,
Yeah,
you did some work for me.
3 weeks, yeah.
But we've decided that on the front end, I just bought the fully welded kit so that I don't have to weld in that one right there. So that one's the unwelded, and it's a lot of work, and I don't have the time. What we're gonna do is get the fully welded kit and just hack this off, and then, yeah, it'll be a lot easier to just get the fully welded one put on, a lot less time, a lot less effort. So we'll get the front end done, get the dash in and working and tested, maybe?
Hopefully.
I hope so.
How many days we got?
Less than 90. What is it, 70 days?
I think we're closer to 60 something.
Are we at 60 already?
Something like that.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. So Justin and I have been talking, and I think what's going to be our best option is to buy like a World Products block. I've been putting it off and putting it off. But if we get a World Products block, have it bored right, line honed, and then get basically the rotating assembly from this put into a World Products block, I think that'd be the best way to go.
And then a second turbo.
The transmission can't even handle one turbo. We're probably gonna have to wait on the second turbo.
We'll be able to do awesome burnouts though.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. Stay tuned. I'm gonna make some decisions tomorrow. Justin's gonna make me spend money.
It's not mine.
All right. Well, we're gonna enjoy a little bit of the evening and then go to bed. So try faster than me because my car's broken and take chances. And again, if you're wondering, the caps aren't supposed to do that. There's a lot of play in there. I don't know if you know, but a normal cap would be.
It's like a hot dog down the hallway.
See how that one hardly moves at all? The one with the thrust bearing in it doesn't move. This one, that's cap walk. What happens is these get ovaled out, so then this is narrower and it just walks inside there. Hopefully that's not too screwed up to fix. This one's the worst. Yep. I'm gonna tuck tail and run for the night. See you later.